Hello everyone, thank you all for coming today. I'll start by introducing myself. I am Mr. Montgomery and I'm the AP here at the school. Also with us we have Howard Rushmore, who is our minute recorder. We have Lauren Redmond, our chairperson and also special education teacher. I have Jennifer Palin, our gen ed teacher, and Elizabeth Olmeen, our speech, language, and therapist. So right now, I'd like to start by giving a summary of the special education services that Derek currently receives. So Derek is a student identified with a speech language impairment. He receives consultant teacher services as well as speech therapy. During the 2020 and 2021 school year, Derek is a virtual learner. Mom reports that he loved attending preschool but struggled to get him to do online lessons. So now I want to talk about some places he may be struggling in and his current progress in those different areas. So let's start with reading. So Derek participates for short periods of time. At times he can get frustrated and say he's tired. In most recent assessments, Derek was also able to identify 25 letters by name and produce 14 sounds. He is curious about reading and asks his family often what a written word says. Derek has shown great awareness of print. Teachers have observed him holding a book correctly and attempting to read words and letters from left to right. Derek is working to increase his ability to thime, identify, and blend sounds together to make words. Derek participates in CLA listening and learning at times. He listens to stories and is able to answer some comprehensive questions when he's asked. Now let's talk about mathematics. So Derek attends virtual math lessons with a general education teacher at times. When in lessons, he participates by watching math lesson and completing math work pages, as well as some seesaw digital math activities. Derek has completed many earned online math activities. He's completed the number of 5 series and is working on number bounds and making numbers to 10. Derek can count to 10 fluently. He shows one-to-one correspondence with counting. Derek can trace and write numbers 0 to 10 on digital assignments in his math workbook. He requires a lot of prompting to solve math problems in virtual live lessons, like finding which group has more or finding totals. Which prompting, Derek is able to count. With prompting, Derek is able to split the numbers into groups. So now let's move to the writing portion. So with writing, Derek is also a virtual learner. Much of his writing ability has been observed. Derek completes some writing and tracing activities on Seesaw. He has shown that he can trace and write letters and numbers. His parents report at this time that he writes some letters backwards. And let's also now talk about his speech and language portion. So Derek often needs social language and self-talk models in problem-solving situations. Derek's use of grammatical structures is spontaneously limited. He has used plural s, present progressive, ing, pronouns you, her, she, and I, and articles within the sentences. He needs consistent models to imitate for forms of verb, as auxiliary verbs, and verb tensing. Derek continues to work on increasing his speech sound repertoire. In addition to using many sound omissions and substitutions, Derek uses a rapid speaking rate, which further impacts his speech intelligibility. He has responded well to an indirect slow speaking rate environment within therapy, resulting in improved sound production within sentences up to 4 words. So some of his strengths and preferences is that Derek is a sweet child who has curiosity for learning. He has a strength in identifying isolated letter names. In his social development, Derek is a friendly child. He appears happy and enjoys logging into live lessons for short periods of time. Derek's mother reports that he is a social child. He talks to family frequently and has cousins his own age that he's good friends with. As far as his physical development goes, Derek's mother reports that he's an active child and enjoys pretending to do karate and jumps around the house. So Derek at this time is progressing extremely well.